We have a very, very special friend who we love so much.
Okay.
And,
oh my God, yes. We are so obsessed with this person.
We're so excited to bring you Dorian
guys
DeBose.
Where the bad bitches at? Bad bitches make some motherfucking noise! Hell yeah, dude. Got the bad bitches out in full force. Doing bad bitch things like enjoying my comedy. Can I let you in on a little secret? I'm terrified of bad bitches. I asked that at the start of all my sets so I can identify the threats. This one's gonna be a fight. Can I talk about racism?
Yes.
Is that all right? I know why people get uncomfortable sometimes when I talk about race. I actually put together a little song to make them more uncomfortable. Let's talk about race, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, but mostly bad things, since you did slavery. Let's talk about race. Learning what the 3/5 clause was traumatic for me as a child. Which is why now, as an adult, I believe in the 5/3 clause. Let fat niggas vote twice. That is my movement. An army of niggas, but like the brown M&M, will get Steve Harvey elected president. And our president's doing incredible things for American people. He's ending the draft. He's giving you all free health care. But he likes to keep white people on their toes. He's making everybody in the WNBA get a BBL, which is not great. But because he's not a misogynist, he's making everybody in the NBA get that leg lengthening surgery. But if you think LeBron is good now, imagine how good he'd be if he was tall. This is good to be here. My name is Dorian DeBose. This is gonna be fun. Y'all seem goofy. It's a goofy ass show. I like it when shit's goofy, man. I'm tired of trying to speak truth to power. I want to speak lies to idiots. My ideal set is me yelling shit like Adolf Hitler was a Pac-Man. I'm a little bit about me. I'm born and raised in the state of Kansas. I grew up in Overland Park, Kansas. It's a very white suburb of Kansas City, which means I grew up around a lot of white people. And it was aight. I don't know, man. I hear people say shit sometimes like, I always felt like I was too black for the white kids and too white for the black kids. Have you ever considered that maybe your vibe was just terrible? Like, how your enemies look like MLK's dream? Like, nigga, you were what they were overcoming. I don't know. I think it's impossible to be too black for suburban white kids. I don't know about y'all. I grew up around a lot of wiggers. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't use that word. The sure word. I apologize. That word hurts people. I grew up around a lot of Afro-Saxons. A lot of Robert De Negros, if you will. A lot of white boys trying to put me on to Kendrick Lamar. I'm not much of a fan of rap music. I like really sad music, and I think that makes me sad all the time. I don't know. Like, all day, all I hear is, I'm fucked up, I suck shit, everybody hates me. And I'm like, why do I feel so glum? I think I wish that Jay-Z would tell us what the 99 problems were. Like problem 54, my tummy hurts. But that's incongruous with my public persona. Problem 68, I like dogs, I don't love dogs. And I can't explain that to Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh man, my parents are divorced. Who can relate? Where my broken home families at? Two Christmas motherfuckers, make some noise. It's not your fault. My parents got divorced when I was very young. Coincidentally, my parents wound up finalizing the divorce on 9/11. Not on purpose. I think it'll be fun if it was on purpose. I think it'll be fun if my dad was like, baby girl, as long as those towers are still standing, we can make this thing work. I love you so much, and today is 9/10/2001. That's not what happened. If you let my dad tell it, they were different people, they needed different things, their values just didn't align at the time. If you let my mom tell it, he's a lying and cheating whore. And I don't know who to believe. I personally think my dad's the most loyal man I've ever met. My dad has had the same side chick for 15 years. My dad's side chick has outlasted 7 girlfriends and 3 other side chicks. She was like the Henry Kissinger of his Love Life's Vietnam. R.I.P. Hank. Gone too soon. Oh, no, man. A friend of mine told me he's been trying to catcall women more respectfully. Here's my impression of a guy catcalling respectfully. Thank you. That was my impression of a guy catcalling respectfully. You can't do it. Catcalling respectfully is like trying to suck toes platonically. Like, give me them piggies, my nigga. You wearing socks? Good, I like seasoning. Oh, we don't suck toes in Park Slope. I thought this was Bushwick. I'm sorry. I do gotta be honest with you though. I try to live by the golden rule. I try to treat others the way I want to be treated. The problem with that is, I got catcalled recently. And that is how I want to be treated. I remember exactly what they said. I was walking down the street and somebody shouted, "Hey boy, is that dick fat too?" I was so flattered I ignored the two. I just said, yeah. Who's asking? I have been trying to lose weight, though. It's going fine. I've been working out, as you all can tell. I've noticed a lot my internal motivation at the gym gets like way more intense the longer I'm there. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I start off at the gym saying things to myself we all say to ourselves at the gym. It's like, oh, look at you go, stud. You got this, stallion. Everybody at this gym wants to have sex with you. And then like 45 minutes later, it's like, you owe it to your mom to watch her die. I'm also a bisexual person. Who can relate? Yeah. Any bisexual singles in the house? Who wants to change that? No, stop hitting on the crowd, Dorian. Unless, no. Don't get me wrong, I am a proud bisexual. I've heard people say like jokes like, "Oh, I'm bisexual. That means I can disappoint anybody." No! I will dick you all down. You all at risk of receiving dick. I am like the Santa Claus of dick. That's why I call him a lump of coal. Naughty and nice, it don't matter, you get dick. I'm coming down chimneys. I'm sorry, that's too much. That's too much. I'm a bisexual man. I do not love to suck dick. It's not my favorite thing to do. What I do like to do, though, and you can all steal this, I like to put my face next to a pair of balls like I am gonna suck them. To right at the last minute. I swat them away. Tell them no easy buckets. No, not today. Not in my mouth. Anybody else? Nobody else a fan of cock and basketball torture? I go hard in the tank. I was having sex recently. I'll be doing that. It's one of those little things in my toolkit. But I was having sex recently. After we finished up, the guy I was having sex with told me that he was a sex worker and that I owed him money. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Because wouldn't you know it, I am also a sex worker. And you owe me money. How much do you charge? Oh my God, that's my exact rate. What are you gonna do, beat my ass? That's extra. All right, y'all, I've been Dorian DeBose.